Hello everyone, welcome back to Sujit Analytics. This is a continuation of SQL Tutorials. Uh, from this tutorial, I'll be explaining database objects. In SQL, we have the database objects including views, triggers, store procedures, functions, etc. So, in this tutorial, I'll be explaining database objects views. First, let's understand the definition of views. As the name says, it is a view, means it's a view of the original data. Let's define the view. A view is a virtual table that is based on the result of a SQL statement. So a view is a virtual table that is based on the result of a SQL statement. A view does not store data itself. A view does not store data itself, queries the data from underlying tables. Underlying table means the base tables which the view is created. So a view is a virtual table that is based upon a result of a SQL statement. A view does not store data itself, but it queries the data from underlying tables. Let's, let's understand why we use views. Why views? We use views because of simplifying complex queries or queries. Views are used to simplify the complex queries and also provide data abstraction, and also security. So let's understand these reasons after we discussing about the views. Let's understand why we use these views after discussing the syntax, the example. After that, we'll go through these three statements, or three words. So the syntax for view is create a view, create view, view name as set query. Views are mainly used with the set query. Select star from the table name, the where condition if we need it. Where condition. This is a syntax for view. Create view name as select star from this table and the where condition. Your condition um, is not mandatory. It is optional. Based on our requirement, you can use the condition. You can also use multiple conditions. Condition 2, so on. And create, I'm saying create view name as select star from this table where condition. So we are storing this query in this view. Let's understand with example. Let's create a view. I'm creating a view. Create view name as I'm giving employee details. I'm giving view vs the prefix or is considered as a view as select star from. I'm selecting the data from employees table where department number equal to 10. So I'm storing the this employees details who belongs to department number 10 in this view. I execute it. I'm able to see the command complete successfully. Means the view is created. So how to query the view? How to know what are the what rows are present in the this view? What data is present in the view? For that, you can query the view. It is similar to querying the table. Instead of the table name, we have to uh, give the view name, which is employee details. So I execute it. Now I'm able to see the employees who belongs to department number 10. So this view is created only for the employees belongs to department number 10. Now I'm querying the view. Now I'm getting the view details, which the employee number, name, job, MGR, height, their salary, the commission, department number. So this is syntax for view. We can create views as many as views based on our requirement. We can give multiple conditions. We can also use multiple tables using joins. Suppose I'm creating, suppose let's create a view using multiple tables. For that, I'm using customers and orders details. So for that, I'm creating a view. Create view. View name is view customer order details. For the in as select star from customers. And also, I'm joining orders. I'm giving alias names as O and C. Join orders O on O dot customer ID equal to C dot customer ID. This is the related column between these tables. That's why I'm using joining column based on these two columns. Execute it. Column naming each view must be unique. So there are some duplicate column names. That's why the view is not allowing. So let's query specific column names, including customer name, customer city, other sale amount. Executed. Command completed successfully means the view is created. Let's query the view. Select star from the view name is customer details. I execute it. Now I'm able to see the customers and their order details, customer name, city, and the sale amount. So a view can also used with the multiple tables. So this is the syntax in the query for views. So let's come to this topic why we use views. So views for simplifying complex queries. So this is the query. Suppose this is a query. Every time if you want to get the customer details, instead of writing this all the query multiple times, we can write the query in a view and store the query in a view. So we can query the view whenever we need it. We don't need to write the specific query again and again. So that is what the simplifying complex queries. And also data abstraction. Data abstraction means uh, when we query the view, the users cannot see the underlying data structure, but they can able to see only the data. That is the advantage of views. And also views provide security. Suppose view can provide security for the important columns like salary or any important columns in the database. So in that way, it provides security. So for these reasons, views are used. So a view is nothing but a virtual table that is based on a unit of SQL statement. I recommend you to create a view using the syntax, and for the view, you will be able to know how the view is working. You can also see this view is stored in our database. Let's refresh this. Since view is a database object, it is stored in our database. We created the view in practice DB database. Now we can go to the views. Now we are able to see two views. We customer details, we employee details. These are the views. So these are the, we can say, they are the virtual tables. So this is about views. I hope you understand. If you believe you learn something today, don't forget to give a like and share it with your friends who are learning SQL. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel with analytics to stay updated with my latest tutorials. And that's all. And I will be sharing this SQL file in the description. Make sure to download and go through this file. That's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial.